Perfect. I'll see you in a bit then. That was Robbie. He'll be here pretty soon. A couple days ago, he challenged me to find the perfect daily driver supercar. And I think I found it. The McLaren GT. Now, you may say, but this is a Grand Tourer. And you're right, that's what they call it. But it actually really isn't. I mean, think about it. A Grand Tourer is a front-engine, luxurious 2+2 seater that has a sporty look to it. This is a mid-engine 2-seater with some extra comfort and some storage behind the seats. It's a true supercar. I mean, look at it. It just wants you to take it to the racetrack. And you can. And there won't be too many cars that can keep up with it. But at the same time, the next day, it's comfortable enough, has the extra storage, it's a great suspension. You can go on a road trip with this. And you can take more than just an extra pair of underwear and a toothbrush. And I actually think that is Robbie. Look at that.
Hey, look at this. This is the car you want if you're going to get a daily supercar. This is awesome.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks good, but well,
It's a V8.
So is this.
4 litre.
Same here.
Twin turbo.
So is this.
Okay, well, what has this got?
Well, can your car do this? And does it have that?
Wow, okay, that's cool, but clearly your girlfriend is way too expensive. What is all this crap?
Well, that is actually true, but it's also not the point.
But this is not the right car. This is not the right car for an everyday supercar. You want the 720S. It's a convertible. This is what you want.
Well, it's also $100,000 or more than this one.
Yeah.
This is the same performance as your car, for sure. This is the way better car.
I don't know about that. I think this is the right car.
Really?
Yeah.
Because actually I found something. Is that not you on the cover with a McLaren?
Yep.
And inside the magazine, the article about McLaren written by Robbie Dickson.
Yeah.
And may I quote you? The McLaren GT is by far the best McLaren I've ever driven, and I pretty much owned them all. And I rest my case. You know what? Stop arguing here. Why don't we drive the cars?
Okay, you drive mine and I'll drive yours.
Okay, let's do that. If I would know how to open the door.
He can't open the door.
Where's the latch?
You know, some people.
Oh, it's in... That's what I just asked before we did that.
So I've had around 7 McLarens in my time, and I didn't want to admit this in front of Olaf, but the GT really was my favorite car. I just liked how usable it really was. It was softer, the seats were far more comfortable, and there's way more trunk space. We even took it to the wine country and I got 7 cases of wine in the back. It was just so easy to drive and use. But if you wanted the power was right there. You just had to kick it and it was just instantaneous. It's the same engine as the 720S. It's the same engine as the Senna even. It's just slightly detuned. And it's over 100,000 cheaper. So I didn't want to admit it, but it is a better everyday car. There's no question about it. This new GT has been updated quite a bit. It's still got the McLaren interior, which just looks awesome. Everything's at your fingertips. I love the carbon fiber flappy paddles right there when you need it. It just feels like a good Grand Tourer, and that's what a GT car should be. And the power. It even has launch control. Here we go. Oh yeah. Holy. Well, GT has launch control, and the steering is so sharp. You don't get that in a Bentley GT or anything else. Like, it's just so precise. You could take this car on a track and have just as much fun in this thing for $100,000 less than a 720S or something like that. I don't know how they make money selling these things, because you're getting more for less.
So, what do you think?
You know, I kind of like it. It's a great everyday car, and I don't want to admit this in front of you.
Oh, please do.
I like it. it really is a more usable everyday supercar. It's got more space. It's more comfortable inside.
Yeah.
It's got everything.
We're getting older. This is the perfect car.
I know, but I think I just want more power.
No, come on. They are pretty much the same. You can tell me that you can tell the difference driving in the city, going on a highway. Yes, if you take them to the racetrack, you might feel the difference. You can time it. But the majority of people is actually driving in the city. They're going on the highway. They go on a little road trip. And I think for that, the GT is the perfect car. For someone like you have a big garage, you have all the money in the world, you can have a car for any occasion, you spend a lot of time on the racetrack, well, then go for one of those.
I think you're right. In that case, give me my keys back, because I prefer them topless anyway.
Oh, okay. And there you go. I win. I told him the GT is the perfect daily driver supercar. I love the 720, especially the S Spider. It's all great, but it's also more than $100,000 more than this one. So I think this is the perfect car for people like me that like to drive in town, they're on the highway, go on a road trip once in a while. Anyways, I win.